Ladies and gentlemen, before the ceremony starts, please make sure your microphone is in silent mode, and you are welcome to open your camera to liven up the program tonight. Thank you very much for your cooperation. We will start soon. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Fariha Kamal Abdul Rahman, MC for the tonight event. Welcome to the closing ceremony of ILSA UniSZA International Law Moot Court Competition. Alhamdulillah, with the abundance and grace, we can all gather in this ceremony tonight. To add the blessing of our ceremony on this meaningful day, let's raise our hand together and affirm the prayer that will be recited by Mr. Muhammad Amin. Mr. Muhammad Amin, the floor is yours.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Ya Allah, Ya Rahim, praise be to God, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessings to upon our Prophet Muhammad SAW and his companions, and for those who follow his example till the judgment day. Allahumma ya Allah, on this day, in conjunction with ILSA UniSZA International Law Moot Court Competition, we beseech thee and grateful towards you in favor of all the infinite blessing to us, your humble servant, to live in safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessing for a flawless progress of this event from the beginning till the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of events that will determine the progress of this event. Ya Latif, Ya Rahman, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayah. Please guide ILSA UniSZA to the greatness, peace, glory, and prosperity in this world and the hereafter. Make us a responsible, intellectual, and granted us with a valuable knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind in order to gain your pleasure. Make us your righteous servant that follow your commands and neglect the sinful act. Please forgive us for our wrongdoing. Ya Al-Barakat, bestow peace to our beloved country, Malaysia. Preserve us from any threat and disaster, neither man-made nor natural disaster. And to you, Ya Allah, we ask for security and prosperity upon us, our leaders, and our country. Bestow patience in us in order to face the challenges from you. Please accept our deeds and please reward us accordingly. Rabbana alaika tawakkalna wa ilaika anabna wa ilaika al-masir. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Amin, Amin Ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Amin, for the prayer recitation. The ceremony now continues with inviting Mr. Shafi bin Sulaiman, an advisor of the ILSA UniSZA, to deliver the welcoming speech. Mr. Shafi Sulaiman, the floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum everyone and good evening. First of all, congratulations to ILSA UniSZA and the organizing committee for this very successful event. When it was first planned and envisioned, it's not something I thought would happen, but it does. So probably the saying, everything is impossible until it is done is true after all. So it was a great success. I would say this is the first international law moot court competitions in FUHA, and I believe it's in Malaysia as well. Nobody else has done this as far as international law moot court competitions is concerned. So we are the first. So it's a great success. Congratulations to those involved, from the program director until participants. And also, I would like to wish thank you very much for coaches who have been willing to coach our participants. Mr. Amber Chandio and Mr. Ibra Ahmad from Pakistan for their willingness to spend time and train our teams. So the topic of our competitions, in the words of some judges, are complex and also interesting at the same time. So it was a joy to see judges and participants, oralists, join together in events that discuss many issues of international law, from sovereignty of the island, third-party interventions, state responsibility, and compensations. Those are the topics for our competitions. And I believe for our next competitions in 2023, it will be much more interesting and also much more successful. Besides, I would like to also thank you, our workshop trainers, Mr. Muhammad Shahril bin Hajar Mohidin, for our first workshop, What is International Law, Mooting, and Ms. Nur Shahmina binti Zainal Abidin from UIA for our second workshop, What to Research in Memorial Submissions. And lastly, in workshop 3, Oral Submission and Grooming, Ms. Shafiqah, our own FUHA students. And of course, this competition wouldn't be a success without the helps, the time and energy that have been spent by our esteemed judges. At first, I wouldn't anticipate that there are many judges, esteemed judges, that will be volunteering to serve as judges for our competitions. Mr. Amber Chandio and Mr. Ibra from Pakistan, Mr. Al-Hanisha Muhammad Khalid from Universiti Utara Malaysia, Dr. Umi Hani Masood from UITM, Dr. Aini Fatihah from UniSZA, Dr. Muhammad Hamidullah from Dr. Diana Sulaiman from UITM, Dr. Suwai Mon Farida from Dr. Noor Zuhaida Osman from USIM, and our final round judges, Associate Professor Dr. Usharani Balasingham from Assistant Professor Dr. Muhammad Hassan Ahmad from IIUM, and our international judge from Peru, Professor Ivone Trindade. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. And again, to end my speech tonight, congratulations, everyone. Regardless of whatever achievements that you might have, this one is directed to our competitors, our oralists. This is just the first step. The second step will be another competitions like JSOC and IHL, and I hope you guys will continue the spirit in those competitions as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Shafiq, for a wonderful speech. Without wasting much time, the ceremony will now continue to the main event, which is the award ceremony for the 2022 ILSA UniSZA International Law Moot Court Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with the announcement of the winners, let's take a look at the prizes that they will receive.
Run of Style violated international law.
International law.
International law.
It violates other principles of international law.
You are participating in a moot court competition.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder.
And the unlawfulness of isognostic succession and its subsequent annexation by referendum.
This contravenes international law under the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights of 1966.
Is it prohibited under international law?
And the award is the 2022 ILSA UniSZA International Law Moot Court Competition grants the following award. For the champion team, they will receive 100 ringgit and wood engraving plaque. For the runner-up team, they will receive 50 ringgit and wood engraving plaque. For the best memorial team, they will receive 25 ringgit and a wood engraving plaque. And for the best oralist, they will receive 25 ringgit and also a wood engraving plaque. And all oralists will receive a digital certificate of participation.
My devotions to these activities, to these programs.
When you're not confident, it shows to the judges that you are not
to the facts that you found in a moot problem. So here, there is no like question marks. Okay, sini pun tak ada apa ayat tanya. Sini pun tak ada ayat.
To simply share my experience as a motor for past 4 years. So do bear in mind that the slides that I've provided here is just like a rough ideas. So
like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion.
The ILSA UniSZA International Moot Court Competition 2022 has been working to establish the breadth of its typical writing of unclassed tree. Such transitions
include the cartographic material, given the absence of any map officially reflected.
also chased the fishermen of Imari. Question. And then
of Ronaldo lost standing title over Santi Island. USMC, there can be no doubt that Ronaldo displays and always displays.
With the case of what's the case between Thailand and Cambodia, if you could assist me on that case, the name of the case.
Vessel was in self-defense and therefore justified because of the absence of the other requirements required for an armed attack. As a result, under Article 51 of the United Nations Charter,
by failing to object to a map that had been drawn by Moot's commission in 1980, showing the temple as being on the Cambodian side of the border, and Thailand was thus stopped from denying the fact which was established by the map. Your Excellency, what I'm trying to submit is that
We need to substantiate their claim that they have ownership over the island, isn't it? Yeah. So they are not claiming that they have fishing rights. They are claiming that they have ownership of the island. Evidence, this can be seen from the fishing activities conducted by the fishermen. And I think because of the testimony,
our ship is not in a combating formation. There's no lines to point to the coastal state, and it is not in a armed attack position. Therefore, we still submit that our ship is exercising the innocent passage. Therefore,
on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how.
Now it's time for us to find out who the winners for the each of the following categories. 2022 ILSA UniSZA International Law Moot Competition Best Oral List goes to International Law Moot Competition. Best Memorial Team goes to Sultan, Martin and Anna and Kumar International Law Moot Competition. Runner-up. Well, this is exciting. Now, for the champion of the Now we would like to invite T1 for giving their speech for the competition.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
I would like to thank our coach Shafiq for guiding us throughout the competition for the last 2 months. And I would also like to thank ILSA UniSZA for giving me this wonderful opportunity to enhance my, to enable me enter more competitions in future. Yeah. That's all from me. Thank you.
Is that all for both of you or just you?
My partner didn't join this team yet. Yeah.
With that, we like to congratulate all the winners. With that, this competition, everyone is the winner and no one is loser. All of you have done your best. With that, we express our appreciation and thank you to all participants who compete in this competition. Not to forget, to the highest appreciation is expressed to all the judges who are involved in the act of their expertise, dedication and hard work, and also being willing to sacrifice their time to make this competition success. Let's give us a round of applause for our judges. For Associate Professor Dr. Ushahari Balasigam, Professor Ivone Trinde, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Hasan Ahmad, Dr. Muhammad Hamidullah Mat Nasri, Dr. Diana Sulaiman, Dr. Suwaimun, Dr. Nur Zubaidah Osman, Dr. Umi Hani Mas'ud, Dr. Aini Fatihah Roslam, and also Mr. Shafiq Sulaiman. We also express our deepest appreciation and thanks to all the coaches as well as the speakers. Of course, to Mr. Shafiq Sulaiman, Mr. Ibrahim Ahmad, Mr. Amber Chandio, Mr. Ahmad Sharil bin Haja Mohidin, Miss Nur Shahina binti Zainal Abidin, and Miss Nurul Shafika binti Hamidah. Today could not have been possible without ILSA and our committee members. Thank you to all of you who have given their time, effort, dedication, and much more to this competition. Finally, our deepest appreciation and thanks to Universiti Sultan Zainal Abidin for giving us the opportunity to hold this program. Hopefully, more competition like this can be held after and will be raised UniSZA names at the highest level. Ladies and gentlemen, the closing ceremony ILSA UniSZA Moot competition has come to an end. Congratulations to everyone, especially to the participants. Hopefully, this excellence can maintain the upcoming year and also the future of ILSA UniSZA event. That's all for tonight. Apology from me, Faisal Rahman, and if there are any shortcomings throughout this ceremony tonight, indeed, the good come from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and the bad come from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good night until then.